West 11 Sports Media presents Littlefield High School baseball action on the Littlefield Sports Network. Welcome to today's play-by-play broadcast. Littlefield Wildcats baseball is brought to you by the following supporters: the Littlefield ISD, Hillcrest Funeral Home, Wellington State Bank, Heffington Farms, and Triple T Irrigation, Fibermax by BASF, First Federal Bank, Brown Flying Service, the Lance Insurance Agency, Always Towing, and by Bill Wells Chevrolet, GMC. We will go live and direct to the ballpark for today's play-by-play action, right after a word from our sponsors. Needing a tow can ruin your day, whether it be a breakdown, flat tire, or even a wreck. If you ever need a tow, Always Towing is here to make it less stressful and more cost-efficient for you. Always Towing is located in Littlefield, Texas, and services the entire area. They provide light and heavy-duty towing, rollback services, winch outs, and wheel lifts for trucks. Their experienced drivers are available 24 hours a day. Call 385-3800. That's 385-3800 for Always Towing. The Holmes family of Always Towing sends all the best to the Littlefield Wildcats in tonight's game.
Hey folks, Brian Bruce here at Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC in Plainview. It's truck month at Bill Wells, and we have 2.9% financing for 72 months on Silverado light-duty trucks with Turbo Max and 5.3-liter engines, and great offers on all other Silverados. Make us your last stop and get the best deal. Together, let's drive. Call, click BillWellsChevrolet.com, or come see us at 501 South I-27, where your next car is in plain view.
With approved credit, see dealer for details.
The Brown family of Brown Flying Service in Littlefield proudly supports the Littlefield Wildcats and sends them all the best in tonight's game. Brown Flying Service provides agricultural aerial application services to crop producers across the South Plains. They offer a comprehensive array of products and services for your agriculture operation. Based at the Littlefield Taylor Brown Municipal Airport, it's Brown Flying Service supporting the Wildcats this season.
At First Federal Bank, we believe we are the best bank in Lamb County. We are the next generation of banking, while still holding true to our values that help to improve lives and strengthen communities. First Federal Bank was born to provide banking the way it should be, by putting people first. We are proud of the role we serve in the lives of our customers. Visit our new ATM, conveniently located at our bank at 2313 Phelps Avenue in Littlefield. First Federal Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS 4-94763.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to Littlefield Wildcats baseball here on the Littlefield Sports Network. I'm Cody West, and we're broadcasting live tonight from Dimmitt, Texas, where the Wildcats are getting set to play the Dimmitt Bobcats in district baseball action. Littlefield, the visiting team, will be batting first, and in the top half of every inning, the Wildcats are dressed in their maroon jerseys with maroon pants, white and gray trim and numbers with white pinstripes, Littlefield across the chest. Dimmitt dressed in their hot pink jerseys today with white pants, purple, and white trim and numbers for Dimmitt. I'll give you the lineup here in just a moment for the Wildcats, but here is Major McNeese coming to the plate for the Wildcats. It will be McNeese, Adam McDonald, and Chip Green in the batting order. First pitch to Major McNeese comes down the middle for a called strike one. 0-1 to start the game. for Major McNeese. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball foul. This is Rudy Fuentes. Fuentes on the mound for the Dimmitt Bobcats today. Major McNeese up in the order for Littlefield. Wind up and the 0-2. High, but he's going to swing at it and ground it to the second baseman. Fielded by Navarro. The throw to first base is in time, and that will be out number 1 as Major McNeese grounds out. For out number 1. So that'll bring Adam McDonald to the plate for the Wildcats. McDonald wears number 30, right-handed batter. Steps in for Littlefield. Here's the first pitch to McDonald, and he'll hit this one high out into left center field. And the center fielder, Jaden Rodriguez, will move under it to make the catch for out number 2. So the first 2 Wildcats up make contact, but a ground out and a fly out to start things off for Littlefield. That brings Chip Green to the plate today for the Wildcats. Green is the third baseman for Littlefield today. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the windup and the first pitch to Green, and that will be in there for a called strike 1. 0-1 to the batter, Green. Here's the windup and the 0-1 pitch to Chip. That comes in for a called strike 2, and just like that, Green is down in the count. 0-2 to the batter. Or 0-2 to the pitcher. Rudy Fuentes, right-hander on the mound for the Bobcats. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a foul ball down the right field line. The count remains 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 0-2. Green, timeout at the plate. Now we're ready. Next pitch is going to be hit to the shortstop, gets past him, out into center field, and that will be a 2-out single for Chip Green on a line drive out into left center field. Runner on first now for the Wildcats with 2 outs, and here comes Jacob Kirkland. Kirkland is the DH for Littlefield. Pickoff throw to first, not in time as Chip gets back in safely. And here's going to be a ground ball. Kirkland out to the second baseman. They'll get the force out at second as Chip Green will be forced out at second base on the fielder's choice, hit by Jacob Kirkland. Wildcats put one on but can't bring any across. We're headed to the bottom of inning number 1 with your score 0-0. We'll be back right after this.
The Heffington family of Heffington Farms and Triple T Irrigation sends all the best to each member of the Littlefield Wildcats this season. Triple T Irrigation is an authorized TL irrigation systems dealer. Like no other, hydrostatically powered TL systems are designed to deliver continuous movement to extend gearbox life. Heffington Farms and Triple T Irrigation, proud supporters of the Littlefield Wildcats.
Hillcrest Funeral Home is Littlefield owned and operated and has been since 2007. We are proud supporters of the Wildcats, Lady Cats, and our Wildcat Band. I'm Shauna Wagley Hastings, and my promise is to always offer you personal and compassionate care in your time of loss. Hillcrest is hometown, and we are always here for you. Come see us at 1305 Phelps Avenue in Littlefield. Hillcrest Funeral Home, cherish the memories, honor the legacy.
Trust the Lance Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. They offer a better way to buy insurance. Visit David McGehee and let him shop multiple carriers to get the most competitive rate available for auto, home, commercial, life, crop insurance, and more. Go by 2433 South Farwell Avenue in Littlefield, or give David a call at 385-1693 and let him find the best combination of price, coverage, and service just for you. The Lance Insurance Agency proudly supports the Wildcats and Lady Cats in all that they do.
Welcome back in to Littlefield Wildcats baseball here on the Littlefield Sports Network. I'm Cody West here in Dimmitt, where it's 0-0, headed into the bottom of the first inning. Major McNeese on the mound for the Wildcats. And the batter at the plate is Jadrian Herrera, pops it up to Chip Green at third base for out number one on the pop-up. Green easily makes the catch. The Wildcats have Major McNeese on the mound, Jaden Kirkland behind the plate. Adam McDonald is at first, Dawson Adkins at second, Ian Mendez at shortstop, and Chip Green at third. We have Gabe Villanueva in left, Braden Redmond in center, and Blayton Solis is in right. So that pitch is inside for ball one to Rudy Fuentes. Rudy Fuentes at the plate for the Bobcats. A right-handed batter fouls this one off, and it will be strike one. On the foul ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Fuentes. McNeese right back to work. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul ball off the end of the bat. That'll be strike two. Fuentes at the plate. Carpio on deck for the Bobcats. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle for a called strike three as Rudy Fuentes goes down looking for out number 2. So 2 outs, nobody on for Dimmitt. 0-0 here in the bottom of the first, and Caden Carpio comes to the plate now. Caden Carpio steps into the box for the first time today. First pitch here is high and outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1-0. Here's Major out of the windup, the 1-0 pitch. Slow curveball comes in for a called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. Another curveball. This one just misses outside for ball 2 now. 2 balls and 1 strike. To the batter, Carpio. 2 outs and nobody on here for Dimmitt, bottom of the first. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. And now the count goes 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. A little high and out, up and out. Ball 3. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Carpio. Next pitch. Swing and a fly ball hit out into center field. Braden Redmond is going back. It's over his head up against the wall. Carpio is standing up at second base, and it's a 2-out double for Caden Carpio. A hard hit fly ball to dead center field. That brings Jaquari Chatham to the plate. Swings at the first pitch for strike 1. Chatham is the cleanup hitter today for the Dimmitt Bobcats. In a 0-0 game, Dimmitt has a runner in scoring position. Here's the 0-1. He's going to hit this one high out into right center field in the gap. It's up against the wall. Carpio will score, and that'll be an RBI single for the Dimmitt Bobcats. And Dimmitt takes the early lead 1-0. RBI single on a hard hit fly ball to right. Next batter comes to the plate, Diego Villarreal. First pitch was a strike. Next one is a ball, high and outside, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, swing and a miss at strike 2. It's now 1-2. So we understand we've got a choppy video on YouTube. I'll shut down this broadcast and I'll try to fix it